Trade intuition, the chart magician. Make sure to type bingo bango in the chat. Bango bango with domination, elevation, initiation, mitigation, continuation, summarization, revelation, notification, prognification, nullification, nullification, modification, fortification, unification, purification, replication, duplication, overstimulation, annihilation, accumulation, accumulation, continuation, 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 elevation, domination, mitigation, initiation, transformation, detonation, celebration, elevation, illumination, liberation, concentration, orchestration, organization, manifestation, observation, confirmation, acceleration, articulation, regulation, fluctuation, circulation, vegetation, legislation, orchestration, oscillation, penetration, constellation, motivation, revitalization, synchronization, modernization, visualization, operation, calibration, reverberation, meditation, levitation, infiltration, escalation, accumulation, continuation, initiation, mitigation, transformation, radiation, domination, elevation, celebration, vibration, liberation, illumination, continuation, elevation, dominant levelation, total detonation, generation, transformation.
Holy smokes, Alexander G already with the super sticker, $5. Thank you so much, man. You have no idea how much that helps. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Now let's. Holy smokes. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. It really does help with the channel. Keeps the lights on. So thank you for that. You guys are the absolute best. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without the tuition. You don't need to pay me to learn how to trade. I'll show you everything here. Ask me questions. I will show you what I know. All right. Bingos and a bangos. So right now, the reason I was running late, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make me some beef stew again. Perfect weather for it too. And started in my Instapot. So I got that the other day. And I made beef stew for Turkey Day. So on Thanksgiving, I had some beef stew. Very good. Oh my gosh. So good. And I don't cook. I like putting stuff in the oven and then taking it out and it's ready. That's why I love doing baked fish, baked chicken. Super easy. All you gotta do is put it in, take it out, eat. That's kind of like the Instapot. So I bought that the other day, and right now I put some beef stew in there, some celery, some carrots, all the trimming, some onions. Put some hominy in there too. I put hominy in last time. So good. And right now that's what I was doing. I didn't have any room for the potatoes though. I need to buy a really big one. The one I have is a medium size. I didn't have any room for the potatoes. So hopefully it'll still be good. Anyway, all right, moving on. So happy you guys are here. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the super chats, super stickers, just being here. Appreciate you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at the crypto bubbles on the daily. Let's go to the daily. Ooh, sexy. Oh yeah. Oh man, it was so delicious. Carrots, celery, onion. It was so delicious last time. And then I was kind of eating some celery as I'm putting it in there. It's like, oh, celery. But yeah, it was so delicious last time. So let's see if I can make it better this time, or if it comes out ugly. We'll see. Let's see here. On the crypto bubbles, we do have quite a bit in double digits. And just remember, they've been coming down a lot. But we have render double digits, green, link double digits, dot double digits, hype is almost double digits. But again, they've been coming down. So what we're looking for are higher highs. A bingo and a bango. Let's go, guys. Let's friggin' go. Today's a good day. I'm off from mining fiat today. Been doing a bunch of stuff around the house. And not only that, but just staying, being outside. It was raining earlier. A lot of rain. But it's more drizzle than anything else, but constant. Let's look at the hourly time frame. Is it over? But we're gonna find out in just a moment. Just remember, what goes up will come down. What goes down will come up, unless it's a rug pull. But that's how stuff goes, up, down, up, down. The main thing, and this is why I teach this, the main thing we're looking for, are we finding support on the levels that we broke out from, or are we breaking underneath them and then now they're resistance? So it's literally level by level, literally. Let's see here. Let's say hi to the chat really quick. Alexandra G in the house. Thank you so much, Alexandra G. Absolute best. We got Loco for crypto. And for me, I love crypto. I really do. This is the escape from mining fiat. It really is. Now, you need, in my opinion, not financial advice, you need money to make money. Plain and simple. And if you have a job, somebody asked me not too long ago, and this is when I just went back to work. They're like, well, if you know how to trade, well, they didn't say it like this, but this is what they meant, in my opinion. If you know how to trade, why do you need a job? Why do all these traders still have 9-to-5s? Well, the reason is you need money. This trading should be expendable money. It all goes to zero. Oh, you tried. But you should not rely on it for your mortgage, your rent, your wedding, your vacation, your engagement ring. You shouldn't rely on trading for that, because even though you may have a great system, you never know. Anything can happen. So not only that, but can people make a living? Yeah, sure, of course. Make $100 a day, 300, 1,000, 3,000, sure. Depends on how much you're trading with. It's another variable. Had somebody ask me, this was some time ago, Joe, I want to join your group, but I need to make $1,000 a month. Can I do that in your group? Any salesman would have said, oh yes, definitely. Join the group. I'll help you. I have admins that'll help you. I have videos, blah, blah, blah. And I told him that too. I said, if I was a salesman, this is what I'd say. However, I'm not. If I were you, can you make $1,000 a month? Sure. Depends on how much you're trading with. Are you trading with 20,000, 50,000? The more you're trading with, the easier it is to make $1,000 a month. Make 100, 200, 300 a day. Sure. How much are you trading with? Not only that, but are you willing to lose 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 a day? Because you will have losing days. And it's like, man, Joe, appreciate you, man. Because anybody else, you're right, anybody else would have said, sure. Because they want the membership fee. But I said, dude, I'm here to get rich with you, man. Like, I'm not here to, bamboozle anybody. Can you make money? Sure. It takes money to make money. So that's my thought process. Road Dog in the house. What's up, Road Dog? Road Dog's really cool. Love the dude. Very talented, very smart. I love his music. He actually inspired me to do all the music that I do. He's a good guy. Dylan in the house. What's up, Dylan? So happy you guys are here. Yeah, right now we're doing a bonus stream. I'm off today. I love my job, man. I love it. Still trying to do the nurse thing. There's a lot of hoops I got to jump through. I was not working for 5 years, and the limitation is 4 years. Go figure, man. I'm always $1 short, day late. The limitation is 4 years that you can go without working before you have to do a bunch of hoops. Right now I'm working through those hoops. Gonna take some time, but yeah. But today I'm off. Look what I do. I'm in the meat department at a grocery store, and for me it's humbling because, well, before I was in charge of a crew. I was the boss man. Everybody came to me. And now I'm at the bottom of the totem pole, but I understand my role though. And I tell them too, I said, guys, like, y'all are the talent. I'm the help. You need me to scrub walls, scrub the floor, scrub the ground. I'll do it. So yeah. Nice. Let's see here. Who remembers that song? Scrub the ground. It's an old song. Going on the list. Mr. Ethereum in the house. What's up? Oh, so if you have any questions, please ask. It does two things. One, it verifies that I know what the heck I'm talking about. And two, it might be a question that other traders might not know to even ask. And for me, the main thing, it validates me. It shows you that I'm not just blowing smoke up your butt. So yeah. Yeah, man, I'm really excited about this beef stew. So I let it cook for an hour, or pressure steam for an hour, and then he depressurizes for like, I don't know, 30 minutes or an hour. I don't know. Last time it had accounted for 45 minutes. I guess that's how long it was after it did it. And I released a little bit of steam, and oh my gosh, was it good. I'll be eating that for lunch. Let's go, BMNR. I think you said that one was a stock, right? If memory serves me correct. I'm Bingo in a Bango. Bell Moon, what's up, man? What's going on? So again, if you have any questions, if you have any coins you want to do, let me know. We're gonna look at Bitcoin in just a second. Just go into the chat really quick. Go into the chat. Bingos and Bangos. David, appreciate you, man. You guys are great. Yeah, I miss doing the 12 o'clock bonus streams. We've been working a bunch. Yeah, very true. I literally thought she didn't work. I thought she had kind of like in the Matrix where you have like all these monitors and she has that chair that she leans back. That's what I thought. I honestly pictured it like that. And she had like 5 or 6 streams going at the same time. 5 or 6 computers, like 18 monitors supporting everybody. But no, she minds that fiat. It's crazy. And then she donates, not just to me, but like to other channels. It's crazy. And I appreciate it. Really do. Let's see here. To feed the addiction. Yeah. And for me, I love trading. And investing is the smartest move. We've seen that. Investing is the smartest move. For me, I love the rush of trading. Sometimes they take a week. I don't like trades to take longer than a week. I like to be in and out like 3 to 5 days. But if I'm doing leverage, especially higher leverage, like a day, maybe 3, we'll see. No. I almost fell off the treadmill. Don't do it. Small wins, big losses. Mr. Road Dog, appreciate you, man. You guys are the best. Exponential, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. So again, if you have any coins, let me know. We're gonna get started in just a second. Awesome music, thank you, man. Yeah, I like it when there's a certain part that I really like on this tunes. Yeah, sometimes we say your name 3 times, Road Dog, and you show up. Today we didn't even say it. He showed up. Love it. Joe's now a crypto music producer. Yeah, I love it, man. And like I said, Road Dog is literally my inspiration. Yeah. Okay. Hello. First court date is on Friday for me, my divorce. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that, Dylan. I know it's rough. Hopefully it's for the best. Then in 3 months I should be free again. Yeah. Divorces, that I can talk about. Been through a few. You know, it sucks. Yeah, we can be happy and everything, but it sucks. All the time, energy, money, resources we wasted. And for whatever reason, why it didn't work out, you know, hopefully the next one will. It just sucks, man. But then, you're like, once you're happy with just you, your life is so much better, man. And then if it happens again, it happens again, you know? But yeah, so sorry to hear about that, but I'm also happy because this is something that you needed. And whether it was you initiating it or, you know, the other party initiating it, hopefully everything works out. If you need to talk, man, reach out to me. Telegram. Just want me to listen. Same thing. And I get people doing that. Not just crypto, just life. They just want somebody to, and I ask them too at the very beginning, do you want me to give advice or just listen? Most of the time it's just listen. Okay. So they'll give me the message, I'll send them a heart or a thumbs up, 100% or whatever it is. I just listen. Yeah. Let's see here. David says, if I'm higher leverage, 20x, 74x, I'm glued to the charts. Yeah. And that's what I do. Like, so for me, I love trading Bitcoin. Speaking about Bitcoin, I love trading Bitcoin, 75x leverage, but I am glued to the chart. So that if it reverses or in low time frame, 3 minute, and if it starts going the opposite way, it's like, or taking too long, it's like, nah, I don't like it anymore. Let me move my stop loss. Maybe I get stopped out. Sometimes I do. And then it rips. It's like, oh, come on. But then sometimes it just dumps. It's like, oh man, I'm glad I moved that stop loss. Right now, Fear and Greed Index, crypto, 23, down 1 point. Let's look at the liquidation seek map. Now, Al absolutely killed it day before yesterday. We're on a stream and he was in the chat, and sure enough, you know, we all saw the liquidation level, and I'm thinking we're gonna bounce. I was like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna bounce here. And it's like, well, Al said, I think it's gonna come down here. I said, I can see it. Same thing with Chris. Chris was in here too. And same thing with Chris, like, yeah, I think it's gonna come down lower. I was like, I don't disagree with y'all. There's a lot of liquidity to the downside, but I'm still thinking we're gonna bounce. Sure enough, during the show, came down. And then later that night, went exactly to Al's spot, which was liquidation. Right now, 24-hour time frame, we have a little bit of liquidations building up right now. Price 91,832, amount 57.49 million. We have some more liquidations right here. Right at 900. No, that's like 900,000. Joe, calm down. 90.018. The liquidation amount 59.41 million. So what does that mean? Are we going up or down? Well, this is people who are going long have their stops right here, which is really tight. I would have put it down here. You know, this would have been a nice spot for a stop loss. 89,586. If you're going long, this one, they must be like really high leverage to have it right here. But people who are going long, looking for the breakout of this, They're putting their stops really tight. People are going short because, oh, we moved up too much. See, but this is too aggressive. I needed to break this level in order for me to go short. But it just depends on how much move I'm trying to get. So let's come over here. Let's look at this. Let's go to the 12-hour. Techman in the house. What's up, Techman? Thank you for everybody smashing the like. You guys are the best. This is a bonus stream. We started at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. I got some beef. What am I doing? Beef stew in the Instapot. Just put it on right before the show. And tonight's show, we do this every night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But right now, we're doing a bonus stream because I'm off today. Let's see here. Yeah. Dude, I was afraid of that. She chose me for somebody with more. Yeah. She chose me for somebody with more money on our wedding anniversary day. Wow, man. We went on vacation with the guy 3 days later. That sucks, dude. So, like, for women, and if there's any women in here, you can say yes or no. But for women, they are opportunistic beings. They want bigger, better. They want more. Never happy. Now they'll be I don't want to say content, but they'll settle. That's what they do. They'll settle. And they may be in love. They're good times, of course, bad times, of course. But if somebody who makes more money or looks better or is more successful, looks at him and says, hey, you look very nice today. Oh, thank you. Now, granted, you could have been telling her that she looked nice all day long. Man, you look nice. You smell nice. You do something with your hair. Like, you look like, oh, stop it. You always say that. But somebody else says that, especially more attractive or more financially whatever, oh, thank you, and yes, and blah, blah. And sure enough, that's where it starts. And don't ever take them back. Don't ever, because they already made a choice. And don't ever fight for them either, because they already made the decision. Because if you beg and plead and stay with me, and that makes it more disgusting in your eyes. It really does. You have to be, and it hurts. Oh my gosh, it hurts. But you have to be, all right, you chose that, good luck. And watch. It's not gonna be better. It might be fun in the beginning, like everything is fun, but then she's gonna realize what she had. And then she's gonna come to you, if she does. Don't have anything to do with her. Move on. And because that's the worst thing you can do. Do that. Let's see here. Yeah, it sucks, man. And that's what they do. Now, for us guys, so for all the women out there, like, oh, you're a male chauvinist pig. For us guys, what we want is we want beauty. We want youth and beauty. That's what we want. So if you let yourself go as a woman, you lose your value. Because with us men, you're our trophy. You're like, I got this, and we want other men to be like, dang, he's got a good wife. Now, beauty is one thing. And then the other thing that makes a woman very attractive is being humble, not fighting, serving your man. Oh, I said the S word, serving. Oh my gosh. Getting canceled, Joe. No, you serve your man. Do you know how envious all his other buddies will be if buddies come over, game night, whatever, and you're there, you're giving your husband or your boyfriend or whatever drinks, snacks, and you're catering to the other gentlemen. Y'all guys want anything? This and blah blah. you know, and you're showing love to your partner in front of people, it's like, man, this dude's doing something right, you know? So now you're like the envy of your friends. And what is the guy going to do in return for that? Man, babe, thank you, you know? You know, all the stuff that you did, you know, because that makes us feel like a king. It really does. It's that simple. Like, guys are easy. Women, very, very tough. Very tough. So that's enough of that. See here. I've never done this. I start most of my trades at 1.8, maybe 2.2x, then leverage up. I've never changed my leverage. I don't know if my exchange will let me do it. I've never tried it, but I've never done it. And I can only do whole numbers. Yeah. See here. Some beef in the slow cooker. I had a crock pot. I have another story, but I've been doing a lot of stories. Tech, man. Oh, I almost clicked on it too. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go to the 3-day. On the 3-day. Follow me for more relationship advice for TechMan. Hi, TechMan. So this one right here, I mean, there's not a lot of, I would expect more liquidity towards the downside than what I'm seeing right now. You know, it doesn't look, it doesn't, I would think that there'd be more liquidity down here, around 89. But nope. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's do Clash really quick. We do have people that look at Clash. Hey, here we go. So the price action was here. We're thinking come up to about here, maybe do a lower high or equal high, come down, and then start coming up. Right now we're moon mission. This happy face, cool as a cucumber. This one sad face because now we came down for this one. We came down for this one, but we're seeing if we're gonna come down for this. Right now, cool as a cucumber. So maybe now everything starts going up, or this could just be another fake out. We'll see. With Femex, you can go as low as 1.05x, as high as 100. Ooh. I don't think I have that one. Let's go. Cyber Monday. Is today Monday or Tuesday? Virtuals. Jeez, man. If I would not have had a super, I think I was going at 10x. But if I went like a 5x and I had my stop loss lower, maybe like 5%, 2x leverage, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, be up 25%. But that's the yin and yang of your leverage. The higher leverage you go, tighter stop loss you need, because, well, you don't want to lose all your money. But if you get stopped out and then it runs, it's like, ah, crap. And that's what happened here. I entered actually here on the potential bounce. Started coming down. I was like, I think I moved my stop like really close, so I got stopped out here. And then sure enough, it came up, came down, would have stopped me out again if I would have re-entered. Due to, I think I'm only doing like a 10x, but this one can move very fast. Let's look at Bitcoin. Crypto Society, what's up, man? 14 hours left. Oh yeah, we're talking about this as far as the pullbacks. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame and double click and move this a little bit. All right, so we were talking about this earlier as far as Al. I was saying we're gonna come down in here. I was like, well, I don't know. But 1 hour, we're actually looking at the 1 hour. We were here, and this was a 0.5. 0.5. Right here. Let's move this over so we can see everything. there. So price was right here. It looked, I thought the price was right, actually right here. I'm thinking we're gonna come up, come down, come up, come down, and eventually go up. That's what I'm thinking. This is what I want to happen. And Al and Chris, they're like, no, because there was a lot of liquidity down here, like a lot. So even though there's liquidity down here, I think we're gonna go up. Pretty nice area to bounce. Then during the show, we started coming down here like, ooh, we broke this level. Pretty good chance we're gonna go down. Pretty good. Sure enough, went down here, came up, bearish retest, came down, broke this level, whole crap, came down here. We don't want to break this if we're going short. We want to break this if we're going if we're going short, we want this to break. If we're going short, we do not want this to break. Sure enough, came up here, broke the level. Okay, cool. Now we don't want this to break if we're going short. We do want it to go break if we are going long. And for pattern traders, which this is absolutely disgusting. Look, guys, we have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. What'd you say, Joe? Oh, we got a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. Trying to get my voice high again. Man, that's just ridiculous. Look to the upside. Well, what we do is we broke the levels. Broke the level, okay, went, boop, retested this as well. And then there you go. Now, what's happening today is what I thought was happening on Sunday, which I thought was Monday. And I was thinking Monday we're gonna get this like move, but Monday was actually Sunday. Joe, I'm confused. Well, I went live on Sunday. I think at 12, or maybe earlier, 8:30, because I thought it was Monday. No. So sure enough, boop, ridiculous. Let's catch him in the chat. Let's see here. Come on, mouse. Let's see here. Bullish on parade. What's up, my friend? Looking good, dude. Hey, man, you looking good. Let's see here. Go to the list. Yes, definitely. Smash the like, guys. Smash the like. It does help support the channel. You get an extra 5-minute walk off the screen. Yeah. Like, where's that off button? And Bitcoin's just ripping. Would I enter right now for a long on Bitcoin? No. But Joe, we can go up another 2%. It's okay. It's too risky. This was our entry right here. Break of this. You know, the break of this one, possible. And I started going sideways, like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it's going to come all the way down here and then come up. Then we got to worry about this. But then it's doing this number, like, oh, fine. I'll enter, you know, safer entries, the break of this. But hopefully it pulls back to here and then comes about 50% of this extension leg. And that's what I do. I show you what I would have done in the moment versus what I see. Would I enter right now? Definitely not. What if it pumps some more? Oh, it pumps some more. And that's one thing. That's when you know you've traded a bunch. To where, like you see before, man, I'll see moves like this. Man, I'm all in. One entry, boom, let's go. Goes up some more. Man, I'm a genius. Comes down. Oh, crap. Now, I wait. I was looking. I was doing stuff. No, wait. 12 hours. Yeah, I guess they're right here. I don't know. But I was doing stuff. It's like, you know what? I don't really want to trade today. Doing stuff. I like looking at the trades. Let's see here. List. David says, at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard this morning, I changed my trade from a 2x to a 22x and bought in heavy. Wow. I was 99% out and back at 5x. Just watching it, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. I had it back in 2% at 5x this afternoon. Watching now. Ooh, I smell the food. Yum, yum. Getting warm. Joe, don't fall. Every time I say that, I remind you of when I almost fell. It was so dangerous. Put it right next to the mic. It was so dangerous. I was doing hand motions. I was talking and whoa, whoa, whoa. That's funny. Let's see here. I want a goat. I want those little goats that just jump around. They hop. They jump around side to side. I want like 5 of them, 10 of them. Man, I did millions of views. I watched that like on YouTube. And you hear meh, 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 and they're just jumping around, kind of like sheep, I guess. But they're jumping around, jumping on haystacks. And I don't like it when they scare them though. Everybody starts laughing. I don't like it. It's mean, I think. But I want goats. That'd be fun. And then man, I get millions of views. And then I probably have like a goat race. If we're gonna buy or sell, whoever wins. And then each one would have like a ticker. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Hype. All that fun stuff. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I was like, what are we doing? We're doing crypto. Let's see. Any questions, guys? Questions, comments, concerns, issues? I don't think I have it on venting. Oh, it is venting. Crap. That's why I can spell it. I gotta not put it on venting. Gosh darn it. I always forget which one is the vent. Where's my camera? One second, guys. One momento. I'm not supposed to have it vent. It needs to contain that pressure. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Go to the west wing of the house. Now I'm playing. This is a big house though. Much bigger than I need. I literally use 1/3 of this house. Literally. There's a big living room, huge kitchen. Man, I could like live in the kitchen. It's a big living room. Then like a walk-in area. Then the kitchen. Then the washroom. I can live in the washroom. Then the main area, which is the restroom, the office, and the bedroom. And then there's another bedroom, like it's a small area, but I mean it's maybe like a kid's bedroom, very small, I guess. And then there's another part of you have like a big office in there too. The place is huge. I literally use like less than 1/3 of this house. Love it though. It's a great house. Not mine. Just staying here. Let's see here. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? When I enter Bitcoin right now? No. I would like to see it come down. Oh wait, I did a chart. I'm gonna say a chart. Did a chart. Come on. Bitcoin dominance weekly. A pygmy goat. That's what it is. Pygmy goat. Hey, what the heck? Oh, I pasted this so many times, I guess. That's what I want, a pygmy goat. They're so cute. Have some of those. My cousin and I were talking. It's like, man, Joe, like, I want to retire already, man. Like, I want to buy some property, just live on the land, you know, have some goats. What does he say? Plant like fruit, vegetables, just live off the land. So, dude, that's my dream. He goes, well, you know, hopefully in a couple years, I can save us some money and, you know, buy the property and come on over. Like, dude, that'd be amazing. Shoot, man, I'll help you buy the property. That'd be amazing. I've always liked him. He's a good dude. He's a scary looking dude. I think he's like 6'2", maybe like 350. Big, ugly looking. Ugh. Scary looking dude. It's good to have around though. But yeah. All right. Bitcoin dominance on the weekly. You know what? Like, I forgot who was talking about it. But in reference to like alts, it's been so disappointing. So disappointing. Trust Crypto was on Crypto Coin Mindset last night. Great show. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. Trust Crypto was saying in reference to, you know, Bitcoin, all that other fun stuff. And I made a comment. It's like, man, if you're not looking more at Bitcoin than alts, maybe this season wasn't the eye opener for you. It was for me. Maybe next season might be. Because, man, like, can these alts run? Sure. But what we've noticed for over a year now, I'd say about a year, I guess. I started mentioning it to the group, you know, about a year ago. It was like, man, Bitcoin's going up. The alts will go up. Bitcoin comes down. The alts go down. Bitcoin goes up. The alts go up. Bitcoin making higher highs, but the alts, they're not. Bitcoin comes down, alts go down. Bitcoin goes up, alts go up. But again, not making that new high. And so we kind of noticed that a long time ago, and it just been like that ever since. And not only that, the saturation, man. Saturation, it's crazy. Let's see here. How long have we been on? 45 minutes. Joe, you tired? No, just running out of stuff to say. Oh, story time. Let's do this. Since I'm right here on the screen. Is this story time? What is this? No, that's not story time. Story time. Story time. Story time. All right. So I have one of my bosses, right? Well, she's not really my boss, but she's a boss. And our break schedules are right around the same time. And so I eat my food in the break room, you know, just really quick. Well, she's in there with her phone full blast, watching dumb shows, like where the girls are trying to get the guy or the guy trying to get the girl, those type of shows, whatever they're called, where they give the roses and stuff. Anyway, so I'm having to listen to that very, very loudly. And y'all know me. I really hate the crunch. Well, and it always turns out I show up right when she's already finished her meal and she's eating her ice with her hands. Yes, disgusting. I'm not a germaphobe, but to me, that's just absolutely disgusting. Reaching in to your cup with your hands, you're not even doing this number. Reaching in, grabbing some ice, putting in your mouth, and just crunch. And I'm just there. I don't want to get fired. And I'm just ignoring the heck out of the noise and the phone and everything. And then there was one time I came really close because she's digging and then she crunch. And then that was it. And she gets her cup and she looks at it. And then I was gonna say, oh, you're finally out of ice. I was gonna say that, but I didn't. But ooh, man, it's just inconsiderate, you know, in my opinion. Anyway, so here, there's a story that I wanted to share with y'all for like a long time. Let's see here. Anything else? It's a monthly time frame. One thing I did. Oh, let's look at this. But let's put on our moving averages. Let's kind of zoom out. Let's go weekly. Oops. On the weekly. Now, of course, me and Damien actually mentioned this last night on the stream. Says we're in a bear market. I said, man, I've been bearish for a long time. He said, I agree with you. We're in a bear market now. Now I know everybody who trades market structure, including myself, we're not in a bear market. We haven't broken the low. The low sitting right here, right around 94.6. It's this wick. But for me, I would do like a zone. So I'd use the kind of bodies about 78.1 to about 74.8 or whatever. So that'd be my little zone. We break below that, not good, because now we broke structure. But until we break a high, then we can start overall, macro, bigger picture, getting bullish. Can we break a high and then reverse? Yep, sure can. That's what I'm looking at. Oh, we did this. I hate that I have so many things on here. Let's hide all this junk. We did this some time ago. Let's hide that. Hide all this. What's this one? I made a video explaining what I thought might happen as far as the rollovers, all the potential different areas. It's an 8.5 minute video. Definitely watch that. Hey, Crypto Changed Me. What's up, buddy? This is the one I wanted to show you. Okay. I know it's a lot. Calm down. I said calm down. All right. So I got that from over here. We have a high. This was last season. Then we had a really nice retracement. Then we had a higher high. Moon mission, extended cycle. Yeah. That's all that went. And then coming down. So I grabbed this and I put it here. And there's a lot to see. So this is kind of like what we're looking at. Now we did make a higher high than this. So this could all be one. And then potentially coming down to, man, there's too much junk here. Look at this. Too much junk. And so other brush tools. A little bit better. Everything from here, come all the way down to here. Wow, it did. To come up to potentially our blue line, which is roughly around 98. Then come down again, possibly the mid-level of this box. It's like this. Possibly the mid-level of this box. Come down and tap it. So this was the initial drop. then come up, come down, come up again, keep on trying to retest it, possible breakout, then break below the box. Not good. Then we actually break our level. Bear market. Bear market. Well, this is when we know that the chance of being in a bear market is great. And so the bear market, like, how do you know? Well, we don't break the highs. Well, what time frame? Bigger time frame, the more confidence you are that your call is correct. Because you could call a bear market way back over here, let's say on a 12-hour. Because we're not breaking the highs. You say, oh, we're in a bear market. We don't know. And then you go to the daily, and as more days pass, like, oh, well, we had still been breaking a high. Now, if we do break a high, does it not mean that we're back in the bull market? It just means that potentially we could be changing the trend. We'll see. We will see. Let's see here. We got 9 minutes. 9 minutes, and then I will be on the treadmill for 1 hour. And then we'll do it again tonight too. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. We'll do it again. Yesterday, I bought some sherbet ice cream. I haven't had sherbet in a long time. So last night I ate some, then I ate some more, then I ate some more, and then I finished it. Oh, I felt so bad. I finished it, but it wasn't a big old gallon, which I wanted to buy. It was, I think, like a pint. It was a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot. But my intention was just to eat like maybe a quarter, maybe half, you know. But I ate all of it. So yesterday I did my hour. Today I'm gonna do 2. Like, yeah, 1 and 1. Yeah, but it was funny though. It's like, oh man, I ate it. It was so good though. But then afterwards, like, man, I shouldn't have done that. A lot of calories. I don't really count calories, but I do look at them. I think it was like 700. I think it's so funny. What is it? Like a honey bun? A honey bun, I think it says like 150 calories. I don't even know what it says. But a honey bun, it says 150 calories. 4 servings. Really? A honey bun that is this big in one package, not divided. You say 150 calories. And then servings 4. Yeah. There you go. That's the way to trick people. Oh, it's only 150 calories. I can eat 3 of them. No. It's 4 servings, and I think it's on the thing 4 servings. That's funny. Wick's wife, what's going on? Couple hours a day keeps the doctor away. That's right. And I've been doing this now for like 2 months, 2.5 months. Forget. You know, on the treadmill. The first day, 5 minutes. The slowest speed. Just to see if I had my motor skills. See if I can walk. Then the next day, I think I did like 15 minutes. Still very slow speed. The slowest that it goes. Then the next day, I was doing stuff and I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, oh snap, I did an hour. Okay. Then I had it at the slowest speed for like 3 or 4 days. Then after that, I cranked it up to 1 and was doing that for a while, for like a week, I guess. Then now I'm up to 1.2 as far as the speed goes. And I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to talk. I was like, man, I'm gonna pass out. But no, I started doing, you know, because when I go on the stream, I put it back to 1. I think the fastest I've ever done was 1.2. Maybe in another couple weeks I'll do 1.4. We'll see. But yeah, I've been doing this for like 2.5 months. Pretty good. I like it. But my machine now is starting to smell like it's burning, which is not good. I put some more oil in it like 2 days ago. But if I go like over an hour, like the last time I went 90 minutes, hour and a half, and then that's when I noticed, no, the first time I noticed when I went 2 hours. I was like, man, it smells like it, because I go down and I gotta turn off the switch. I said, man, it smells like it's burning, like it's hot. Then the next day I did an hour and a half. I was like, man, it smells like it's hot. But when I do it for an hour, I don't smell that. I don't know. This is the part I like. This is the part I like. It kind of reminds me of like band. Not that I've ever been in band, but like, you know, when you're watching a football game or even the parade, and then you got the bass or whatever, trombone or whatever, you know, the drums, you got the drums going, and then they start breaking it down, like in the parades, start breaking it down, getting all crazy. Let's see here. I don't count calories. I count total carbohydrates for each day. Really? I don't do that. I try my best to stay between 0 and 15 grams of total carbs per day. Hey, I make sure I never exceed 20 in a day. I feel the best that way. There you go. Yeah, and that's the thing too. When I do eat like fruits and certain, like when I eat good, I guess, man, I feel great. And it's not just like psychologically like, oh, you know, I'm doing it. No, it's your body feels good. But if you're eating like candies and junk food and sodas, then that's when you're just like sluggish. Yeah, that's a big thing. Protein, yeah. Protein, very true. That's why I'm trying to eat more meat. Protein. I used to love eggs. Well, I still do. It's difficult for me to cook. It's difficult because I don't like to. I don't like to cook. But I was eating eggs for a long time. I love eggs. I can do there'll be times like at my old place, I would buy like 3 dozen of eggs, the extra large ones. Maybe it was an 18 pack. I don't know, it's a blue carton. And that would last me like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Man, I can eat eggs like anything. Nobody's business. I like eggs. Boiled eggs, eggs with soup, scrambled eggs, sunny side up eggs, popcorn shrimp, bubblegum shrimp. You say bubblegum? I think I did. The big tubas come in, yeah. That's what I like, the big tubas. It's good stuff. Let's see here. Good Lord. Aster. Oh yeah. So in Aster, this was a setup for the group, my VIP group. But I told him I got out. I got out here on Sunday when I thought it was Monday, because I saw Bitcoin going up. I thought we were gonna have a Monday pump. So I got out like here, I think. And sure enough, boom, first target hit. 2x leverage, 20%. And then boom, second target hit. 46% leverage. 46% profit. Not for me though. The ones who stayed in it made that money. Not me. I'm like, dang it. That's what happens when you forget what day it is. Let's see here. Crypto Change Me says, I get in my 140 grams of protein in every day, low carb, I'm a vegetarian. That's got power. Oh, a vegan. You're a vegan? I love eggs and steak, yeah. That sucks, dude. So basically, vegetables cause you pain. That sucks. Yeah, I would try to eat apples instead of like candy bars. This was when I was younger. And one of my buddies, he was an older guy, says, Joe, you know there's a lot of carbohydrates in apples? I said, there isn't. Apples are healthy. I was like, there's a lot of carbohydrates. I was like, oh, okay. I still ate them though. But I eat like 2 or 3 instead of a candy. And I just looked at it like, well, it's better than a candy bar. But yeah, I do grapes. I love grapes. I don't know if those have a lot of carbs. I don't think they would. It's just liquid, I think. But now they're like $3.28 a pound. I was buying a lot of them at $1.28 a pound. Man, I was getting like 4 bags for where the bags they come in. I was getting like 4 of them every like 3 days, 4 days. I eat a bag like a day. So good. And then they went up to $2.38 a pound. So I did like 4, maybe a week. Now they're at $3.25 a pound or 28 a pound. Now I just look at them. I just look at them in the supermarket. I was like, okay, we'll see you next time. So yeah. Let's see here. David says, your chart looks just like mine did until we took that extra low at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard on the 30th. After that low, I hit delete and started all over. Yeah. I haven't traded. I haven't traded since Sunday when I closed out my trades. Thinking it was Monday. And that's the thing too. Like, you don't have to be in a trade all the time. Like for me, I like doing trades because, you know, I have the YouTube channel and just, you know, showing y'all that you could trade. You can trade anytime, really. Depending on when you trade, just depends if it's easier or not. But you can trade anytime. Shoot, man, we can go in 3 minutes. Double click. I said double click. For here, I consider doing a short if it breaks. So for like me, I don't do the like shorting here because it could come down and boop, come up, or come down and then boop, and then boop, and then boop, go up. So I have to like, and it'd be nice too if it did something like this. Where it comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down, breaks the level. Everybody sees, oh, look, we have a complex shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder to the downside. Most traders see that. I just see a break of this up. So, but you could also do this. So entering a short now, too risky for me. Mark's in the house. What's up, Mark? Let's see here. Let's see what Mark put. Oh my gosh, Mark, I miss you, man. Let's see here. Let me see. Let's see here. 1 ounce of any vegetable causes extreme neuropathy pain for 3 to 4 days. Wow. I have 0 digestive issues with vegetables. That's what I was thinking you were going to say. It's just digestive issues. But it's actually pain. That's crazy, man. Just can't have them. Took nearly 3 decades to figure out what. I was going to ask you, like, when did you find out? How did you find out? Yeah. Let's see here. Fruit also has fiber that lessens the glucose spike compared to food with similar carbs and no fiber. Yeah, fiber's good. Fiber's good for you. Fiber's really good. Mark Dutch coming in strong. No, babe, I'm not naked. Uh-oh. Oops, wrong chat. You're funny. Let's see here. You guys are nuts. Beep, boop. Joe has the best sound effects. Oh crap. Yep. Oh well crap. Sure was. Yep. Let's see here. Oh, we actually went over our time, I think. Let me see. We went, the speed is still 1.2. We went 65 minutes. Yeah, guys, we did it. We got our steps in. We did 65 minutes. So we're going to do another stream tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today was a bonus stream because I am off from mining fiat today. For those of you who don't know, I ended up getting a job. Didn't want to, but I have to. I need to start saving up for this bear market. And things are going to be way different. I'm going to load up more on Bitcoin. I still have some alts. There's a few that I really like, but it's not going to be the hopes and dreams of becoming a millionaire I thought I was. Man, what a huge disappointment. However, we live and we learn. We take every step we make, every breath we take. Wait, no. Who knows what I was going to do? But everything that we do, it's a lesson. It really is. Last season, man, we became so freaking rich. Just buying any coin, holding it for a few months, preferably 6-8 months. 10, it easily 10, 12, 14x, easy. This time around, didn't happen. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna wise up, learn from our mistakes. Next season, mainly concentrate on Bitcoin as far as investing and also trading, but more importantly, investing in coins that you like. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be different. It's going to be structured differently. I'm going to have like an investing layout, an investing layout, and then a trading layout. So if you're looking for investments, we'll go to the investment layout as far as our thought process and everything else. If you're doing a trade, we do a trade. That's something. Let's see here. All right, guys, well, that's it for me. I do thank you very much. I think we're gonna go to meet Damien. I think he's still on right now. So we're gonna do the song for like 30 seconds or so I can get to see whoever we're gonna go for. And then after that, make sure to put Trade Intuition Raid. I do greatly appreciate it. Let's go to the intro. Here we go. And just remember, guys, I want to make money with you, not because of you. And that's why I give everything that I have for free. If you want access to the VIP, well then that's something that you pay for, but that's to have access to me, all the updates. But to learn, it's here for free. Ask questions. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you in the next video. And as always, let's make this money and get the steps in.
Trade intuition, the chart magician. Make sure to type bingo bango in the chat. Domination, elevation, initiation, mitigation, continuation, summarization, revelation, notification, prognification, nullification, nullification, modification, fortification, unification, purification, replication, duplication, overstimulation, annihilation, accumulation, accumulation, continuation, 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 elevation, domination, mitigation, initiation.
Guys, I'm still trying to find somebody to go to. Let's see here. Going down the list. So we can go to. I think it's gonna be Meet Damien though. Let's see. Meet Damien. Yeah, let's do Meet Damien. Let's go over there. Let's say hi. Make sure to smash the like. Make sure to say Trade Intuition Raid. I do thank you very much. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Now to find the off button. Where's that? Where's the off? Oh, here it is.